an afternoon at Chirk where we should have had 3 points on a difficult pitch, but come away with a point, which keeps us afloat at the bottom of the league, which takes us to the last game against Hollywood with a chance of staying up. So your thoughts, Haydn, on the 90 minutes?
Yeah, obviously disappointed we didn't get the results that we wanted. I think sometimes we did play the occasion, not the game. But towards the obviously second half, we were camped within their half. We created enough chances. Could have done a little bit more composure in the final third, maybe. Maybe not snatch as much on the chances that we had. Overall, obviously disappointed with the results. But again, the performance there's enough there to build on going into the final game, and I think the final game should be the focus now. Obviously, we've got 3 weeks now to prepare. We're still in the hunt. We still desperately want to stay in the league. The desire is there. The fight is there. We just need to be a little bit more savvy, a little bit more confident within ourselves as well, and the system that we play. And we have to go. We go again, final game of the season. We
came across an inspired goalkeeper today in Chirk, where he made some great saves. Where on another day probably we would have scored. Going into the Hollywood game, we need the amount of people at the try just to give us the backing and the sound for the players to perform and get the 3 points against a team that has done well this season, very well.
I think what is needed now is togetherness, obviously, for going into the final game. I know the squad is together. It's been a disappointing season for sure, but it's not over, and we've got this glimmer, this last game, and you're always optimistic in football. You have to go out there and to compete. I think second half we competed a lot better. Our distances were more efficient on the pitch. So yeah, it's all down to the last game, isn't it? So we need the supporters. I know the supporters are behind us. We need everybody putting all efforts into the last game.
We've got 3 weeks, enough time to prepare for that game. We've done it before, we'll do it again, and let's hope we get the results against Hollywood.
Well, without belief there's nothing, so we've got to go into it full of belief, and we will. I think there's enough talent in that dressing room. There's enough desire. We know we've underperformed. We feel a lot about everybody that's associated with the club. We don't want to be in this position, but that's reality. The league doesn't lie, but we've got one more chance, one more game. We've got to go for it, and we will go for it.
We will go for it. Diolch yn fawr, Haydn, for coming out at the end of the game. Diolch yn fawr.